And some of you have discovered that you cannot go for more than one round when you are with your lady. Yes, you guys are only going for one round and that is it. Now, like you guys already know, the second round is kind of sweeter. And sometimes that one round does not give the woman everything that she wants. So most women might be looking forward but for that second round, but because you don't know how to put yourself back, it's almost impossible for you to, come again for that second round. Let's talk about why you cannot go for a second round and how you can help yourself so that you can start going for multiple rounds. So hey guys, this is Real Talk with IJ and I'm your girl IJ. On here we'll talk about all things love, sex and relationship. As it concerns the men, I try to help you understand women and a woman's body and try to help you choose the best woman for you. Okay, if you're new on my channel, make sure you check out my videos. I have a lot of videos that covers a lot of topics when it comes to love, sex and relationships. So be sure to stick around, and if you find it interesting, make sure you like, share and subscribe before you leave. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much. I see you guys. I love you guys so much. So thanks for all of your support. So let's talk about these reasons why it is impossible for you to go for a second round. Now, there's a medical word for this. I think it's called the sexual refractory phase, something like that, where after the first round, you need to relax. Okay, you need to sit down, catch your breath, put yourself back again in the mood before you can go for a second round. It's normal for every man. Some men don't like it because they just want to keep firing and firing, but nature is nature and you cannot fight it. So after that first round, almost every man, I'm not a man, but I think almost every man needs to, you need to sit back and relax for a while before you can go for a second round, especially after having an orgasm. Okay, so there are a few reasons why this is not happening. That is you coming back again to go for a second round. The very first obvious reason is your age. Now, as some of you who are already above 40 knows, with age, your sexual drive, even your testosterone might drop. So you might not have that kind of energy or zeal to keep going when you're with a girl. You just want to go once and you'll be like, am I supposed to sleep here? Okay, so, but when you're much younger, especially when you're still exploring, when you just like having sex, when you know your youthful age and everything, you could go rounds and rounds again. But with age, some of those energy drops and you no more have that kind of energy to fire as much as you used to fire. So you cannot change your age, you cannot fight nature. It is natural and it will happen to everybody as you age and as you progress. Now, if you're still young and you're wondering, why can't I go on? I'm still very, very young. It could be because you have a health issue. And there are a few health issues that will make it impossible for you to go a second round. If you have erectile dysfunction, if you have some other medical stuff, that I'm not a medical student. So if you have some health issues, go make your research. And if it's something that is really bothering you, maybe you should go see a doctor and explain to them, and you could get diagnosed of something and you might have to work on it. So it could be a health issue that's making you not go more than one round. So like I said, go to the hospital if you try other steps I'm going to be telling you in this video and it doesn't work out for you. Another reason why you might not be going for a second round is because you're not really interested in the person that you are having or being intimate with. Okay, now, like you all know, sex is mental. It is not just about what you're seeing. And a lot of times when you're really in love with the person who you are actually in bed with, it gives you the zeal to go over and over again because you really love this person and you just want to eat them all up. So sometimes it could be because you're just doing it because this person gave it for you for free, or it just came very easily. You're not really interested in this person, but this person is here, so you just get it done with, and that's it. You don't have that zeal to want to enjoy it and do it over and over again. So it could be because you don't really like this person you're actually having sex with, but you're doing it because the opportunity came. That's why you're doing it. So it could be that reason. That's why you are not, going more than one round. That's why it's advisable for men to build emotional connection with their partner. And when you are emotionally connected with your partner, sometimes you could go for multiple rounds just because you are really emotionally connected to this person. But most one night stands, I don't know, like maybe you could just do it multiple times because you're paying for it and you want to get your money's worth. But like, I mean, if you're not really interested in this person, especially if it's a girl who she's just throwing herself at you and you don't really care, but you just do it because, okay, let me just do it. Yes, you might just go for one round and not have any urge to go a second time. Another reason why you might not be going a second round is because you have anxiety. You have anxiety, so you could actually be emotionally connected to this person, but you're thinking in your head like, am I good enough? Is my dick big enough? Is it long enough? Is it strong enough? Is it going deeper enough? Is it hitting on the right spot enough? Does she like what I'm doing? Are my strokes good? Am I grinding well? Like, does she like what I'm doing? Do I have to hold it? Do I have to squeeze? Do I have to pull? You are so much in your head. There's too much anxiety. You cannot even concentrate. When you are too much in your head and judging and calculating, even your first round will be very horrible. Okay, so you're not going the second round because after that first round, you're already judging yourself and thinking, maybe I fucked up. Maybe I didn't do it well. Maybe I would have done this instead. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm small. Now, if you're thinking like this too much, it might be impossible for you to even feel the hunger to want to do a second round. So you need to be very careful when you're in bed with the girl. Your mind needs to be there. You need to bring your A game. Don't judge yourself. Just do what you have to do, okay, as a man, and don't be so much in your head. You might think you're doing less, but that could be the best that girl has ever had. So get out of your head when you're trying to get intimate with your woman. Now, these are the few things that might be making you not go a second round. So let's try to talk about a solution. Now, like we talked about age. Age, you cannot change your age. So yeah, your age is your age. Your testosterone level is going to drop anyway. So you can't do anything about your age. But what you can do is you can make your health better by going to the hospital or by exercising. Now, we talked about a very few exercises that you can do as a man. So make sure that you try to do your exercises. If you don't want to go to the gym, at least do some jogging, do some rope skipping. Just do something that will make your heart pump properly, because you know when it comes to sexual pleasure, you need your heart to be pumping right. You need your heart to be pumping very well. That's why a lot of people who has like high blood pressure, diabetes, it can be hard for them to actually go multiple rounds because of the way their heart is going to start pumping and pumping. Because you know when it comes to having an orgasm, it's like your whole body is working and your heart is going to pump like times two when you're having an orgasm. So you need to make sure that you're healthy. Go to the gym, okay? Make sure you have a healthy beating heart. That's how a lot of men die on top of women, because they don't have a healthy beating heart. So make sure you exercise. Make sure that you're in your right mind, and your health wise, you need to be very, very healthy. So make sure you do that, and also make sure you eat right. Eating right is very important. I dropped a video recently on some kind of food that will make you have a bigger joystick, but also those foods are very healthy. It will help you, it has some things like folic acid, magnesium, that will help your blood fresher, cleaner, and make your heart, your blood pump very well. Because if you want to have a stronger and healthier this down there, and you want to be able to use it for a longer time, you need to have fresh, healthy blood to pump and go directly down there to make it stronger and work better. Okay, so make sure your food is very, very important. You take your food very, very, very seriously. Try to eliminate sugar in your meal. It's not good for you. It's not healthy. Try to eliminate it. Last but not the least is avoid alcohol. Now, a lot of people will say that when they take alcohol, it kind of makes them, stronger. And no, actually, alcohol will even depress you, because once it clears from your mind, it gives some kind of depression. And yes, alcohol does not act like Viagra. It doesn't work. You want a natural Viagra, take watermelon. Watermelon will help you more than that alcohol that you're pumping into your system to make you go a second and third round. So stop alcohol. Alcohol is damaging your health. Alcohol is limiting your testosterone from building instead of just dropping anyhow, rise and fall, rise and fall. So stop the intake of alcohol and rather replace alcohol with watermelon, especially when you want to get intimate with your partner. So these are the few things that's making you not, go for multiple rounds with your partner, and how you can make it better for yourself. I hope you found this video educative as well as entertaining. I will see you in my next video. Make sure you don't miss it, because I drop my videos here every single day, because I want you guys to stay connected to this channel. Now, before you leave, make sure you give this video a smart thumbs up, share to as many people that need to see this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. So I will see you in my next video. Keep living life, keeping champs, and bye for now. Mwah!